I was the only person with a season-long injury at Wakefield last time. I was in a gym for several hours a day on my own while the rest of the boys were on the field, and then you were coming home. And I used rugby as an escapism because I had some things going on outside of rugby. So I really enjoyed getting in and around the lads to try and help with that. And then when that was taken away, I didn't really know where to turn and what to do. So just really trying to look for other things what I could do to help with that. And it got to the point where I ended up contacting as player welfare Stu Dickens, and asked him for some help, and he sent me in the right direction of who to speak to, because I were a little bit lost with it all. You think you're being a bit of a burden on people, and you think you're being a bit miserable about things, when really you've got to accept how tough sometimes it can be. You've got this sort of stigma that it shouldn't happen to me, I'm too strong for this, it's not going to affect me, I can get through this on my own. But it came to the point where I had to admit, look, I am struggling, and I am going to have to look for some help here, because things were getting pretty dark for me, and I was starting to take it out on other family members, friends, pushing people away, and it's not fair on them either, because all they're doing is trying to help, and if you just let people in to help you, it can make a big difference. I'm a massive dog person, and I had a dog last time, and I moved out, and I had to leave my old dog at home because him and my dad had such a bond. So me and my missus got a dog, so just take the dog out for a long walk. I really enjoy things like that. Take him out, see how much he enjoys it, because that makes me happy. But again, like, I couldn't do that well. I was unable to walk for the first few weeks, so it's just talking to people as well, just being able to express how you're feeling. Like, I used to not want to tell people because it was a burden, but if I'm feeling miserable at anything, I'll tell my missus. She's amazing. I'll just sit down and tell her everything what's going on, and just being able to talk and let it out, that's helped me massively. Just being able to sit down with someone, tell your problems, and just listening. Sometimes you don't even need an answer. I don't need an answer. I just need to be able to let everything out rather than bottling it up, and it just helps me massively. With the support, everyone knows how to deal with me better after coming to them last time. A lot of people they know how to grab me and talk to me. They know if I'm down and what to say. But I've been looking at it real positively, and although it's bad news and it's devastating, but I've got T, Arona. He's actually unfortunately done the same injury, so we're doing rehab together, and we're sort of bouncing off each other, and it helps as well, because I know what I've done before. I can help him when he's having a dark day. I can reach a hand out and tell him how it's going to be, and because I've obviously got the experience from it, so it's just a lot better in that aspect, that I've looked at it a lot brighter, so I can help him, and seeing that I've helped him in some way helps me as well, and makes me a bit happier with it all. Without knowing about Sporting Chance, for me to go and speak to the player welfare and ask him for some help in that, things could have got a lot worse for me and could have got a lot darker. Outside of rugby, things were getting real low, so to be able to go do that and to make everyone aware, because not everyone's aware that it's out there and it's there for you to go and use. So just to let people know, just so it's in the back of your mind, look, you may never want to use them, but as long as you know that they're there and you can go and speak to them, then it's always there for that rainy day. It could only be like one phone call and you could feel better, or you could have to go see them for a few sessions like I did. But either way, as long as you know that support network's there and that you can turn to it at any point, that I think it's massive and it's very vital for the game.